Everybody else been living it. To tell the truth, I ain't been living, just really been existing. I talk to Unc to get some game, he living in his 60s. I give him youth from half his age just to sit back and listen. I don't want drama, just want comments, verse gon' cost a ticket. I don't want love, just miss my mama while my heart be missing. I tried to told you I was changing, you ain't wanna listen. You rolling over and I ain't there, that shit gon' hit you different.
Yo, what it do, ToLe'Do? This your boy, man. E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. Back at it. What another weekly show, man. Weekly show of, just the local regional shit and the shit that might go viral. Weekly news, no cap. Just giving my spin, my perspective on the news, the shit that went, the shit that went on throughout the week. Just keeping my neighborhood informed, giving my 2 cents, my 2 cents in. Everybody got an opinion, so I offered to give mine. You know what I mean? Especially in these times. New presidential candidate nominated President Trump in office, the Republicans in power. We'll see how this pan out. Democrats had 4 years and it was a big disappointment and shit. And so here we are. So buckle up, put your helmet on, put your seatbelt on, enjoy the ride. It's going to be an interesting year. Let's get to the show. This is your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do, the 30-minute weekly news, no cap, local and regional, and the shit to go viral. February 6, 2025, you know what I'm saying, Thursday. It's going down, man. Your boy.
Call Erica. It's E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. E.Ali. We from the ToLeDo. E.Ali in the ToLe'Do.
E.Ali in the ToLe'Do, your boy, your host, man, E.Ali. What's up, Toledo? This your boy, man, one of the premier podcasts in Toledo, Ohio. Just giving a twist and a spin from an OG perspective on the shit that goes around here. Not trying to offend nobody, man, but just offering my 2 cents in. You know what I mean? The weather report of the day, man, was the high, I guess, got up possibly to 38, but it was freezing rain, raining like a motherfucker last night, and the shit turned into ice, got real cold. So it was ugly early this morning. So ugly they canceled school. It was a 2-hour delay, and they just eventually just canceled it. Other day, and just keeping shit local, man, local shit, Toledo talk. Just the street report shit going on in Toledo. That's the episode we in now. Just the shit just the local shit. But we had a fatality the other day, Wednesday, probably about 3 o'clock in the morning out there, one fatality out there on I-75 and at the I-280 split. Car going the wrong way, man, collided with a semi. You know what I mean? Condolences to the family and shit like that, but, situations, man, you got to pay attention and shit. That's heartbreaking, man, to get the news. You know what I mean? Your family member died in a car crash where they was going the wrong way. So condolences to those, to that individual and his family, man. Don't have the name of the individual, but nevertheless, would like to definitely offer condolences and shit. Hey, man, on local and keeping it local, did your property taxes go up? I know mine's did, man. And I think, and everybody think, what's going on. I guess there's some beef going on downtown at the government center and shit. With Anita Lopez. She been removed from the board that oversee the evaluations and shit of property tax, being that she come out of the city, the audited office I think they probably old Pete thought that possibly was one of the commissioners. I thought that was probably a conflict of interest and shit maybe. But nevertheless, with her trying to be possibly the oversight or being the boss once before over, I think her name is Katie Mullen or something like that. You know, I could see where, you know, you got Lopez trying to overstep her bound, being that she was in that office. She did occupy that space, and being that she over the oversight, because she just made reference, you know, just throwing words out there as, you know, because she got removed, so she somewhat retaliated and shit and made comments as to say, you know, somebody not doing their job and shit. You know, just a little little spats, little quarrels and shit. You know, fighting, jocking and shit for power. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, you could tell. You know, Lopez. I mean, yeah, Lopez is she a hothead, man. You could just see it in her face and shit. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, they pulled her away from that, and I'm sure we gonna have some more shit going on with that. You know, she gonna probably make a statement, or they're gonna probably tell her to shut the fuck up and sit down. You know what I mean? But that's what that is with the ToLe'Do, talking ToLe'Do, man. The street report, just reporting on the city. You know, got some shit going on in the regional, down in the state, down in New Albany, Ohio. That's a suburb of Toledo. This the segment of the Buckeye Beat. Just shit statewide and shit going on in the regional. Nevertheless, man, we got a shooting down there, a warehouse shooting. 6 shot, 2 died. 1 died on the scene. I think 1 died just the other day or whatever. But condolences to the family and the victims. You know what I mean, that lost their life in that situation, man. I just heard that. Just went down and down there in Columbus, suburb of Columbus. You know. Shit kinda crazy, bro. You know? I guess I kinda brushed through that and forgive me for not I guess putting names in on that, but it's just shocking news earlier today. Just in the viral headlines, man. Herb Gotti, music executive who created Murder Inc. Incorporated Records, has died at 54. You know, sad day, man, in hip hop. Old Herb Gotti. You know, I remember when they came on the scene, you know, he probably was I heard he was a DJ. Me not being from the East Coast, really didn't hear him, but I heard him after, you know, Ja Rule and Ashanti, you know, became platinum selling artists, you know, for the parent company Def Jam and shit. You know, plus I remember working with big names like DMX, Fat Joe, Jay-Z, I think Fabulous, and a bunch of others, man. But condolences to the Gotti family, man. You know, definitely a sad day in hip hop. One of the pioneers. You know, he did it for the culture, did it for the generation. They got big hits. You know what I mean? That's through the airways, man. He's gonna be forever remembered and forever remembered, man, for his accomplishments and shit. You know. Only thing that's kind of, you know, threw a little sad ringer in that, man. You know, he got a little beef, and then everybody been aware of the beef with him and 50. think I seen a photo of 50 the other day where he had like a tombstone or some shit like that blowing a cigar, and it had, Gotti name on it and shit. He's sitting there, cracking a joke or thinking it was funny, I guess. But that's them, man. I don't know the extent of their beef, I wouldn't think it would be that heinous, I guess, especially to be mocking a man, in his last days, and then his day come, and then for his family and shit have to, live after that, and seeing that you making fun of that, man, that could be a situation, you know what I mean? So, nevertheless, man, for Gotti, man, like I say, man, big ups to him and shit. R.I.P. to, our Irv Gotti, man. Did a lot of shit for the culture, like I say, man, to his family, his friends, kids. I don't know if he got grandkids, 54, possibly he should, just send out condolences, man, respect to y'all, know it's tough times and shit, respect y'all, give y'all space for y'all time of grief and mourning and shit, so, but definitely, the hip-hop community, me, myself, my people, my fans and shit, my subscribers, people I fuck with, I know we definitely feel the loss, gonna definitely play the tunes and shit that remember us of your moment, for the most part, man. We love what you did and shit. I love what you did, bro. I respect it all, man. I don't know with him the beef. I respect what the shit 50 did. I don't know they beef. Plus, I don't get in it. I'm just a fan of the music, and I try to inspire and uplift any brother. So long as you doing that, doing what you need to do for your family and shit, I'm for that, man. So that's what I am with that. So definitely, man, like to give honors and praise to his career, his moment, and hopefully his family can find peace and comfort during this time of sorrow and grief. Big ups to Irv Gotti, man. R.I.P. Yeah, moving along in hip hop news, man. On a lighter note, or something more inspirational. Kendrick Lamar killed him this year, 2025 Grammy. I think he knocked like 5 for the song "Not Like Us." On top of adding salt to the wounds of the diss of Drake all year, and he happened to hear that. This man swept the Grammys with best song, best performance, album of the year, best video. I think it was something else, but he cleared like five of them. You know what I mean? So that was crazy. Plus, he the headline of the Super Bowl show. So congratulations to my man, Kendrick Lamar, and the success that he's having this year with the music and shit. Yeah, man, this shit going crazy. This shit, man. But yeah, it's been a crazy year just with the hip hop beef and this thing. Like I say, to add to it, for this brother to kill him with the Grammys and shit like he did. I know Drake gonna hate to see him at the halftime show. So I don't know, that's gonna be wild. But man, moving on into the sports, you seen Dallas Mavericks made a big trade the other day, trading the star player Luka, trading him to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. it then shook up the basketball world with that trade. I don't know if think it was AI generated, but they made somebody showed a post of Anthony Davis. I think it was AI generated for the most part, but I'm sure he have to have some kind of, feel kind of some kind of diss with that. You know what I'm saying? Being that LeBron, saying he didn't know nothing about the situation and he was stunned like everybody else. So we'll see how that work out for the Lakers and shit like that this year. It's definitely gonna make it interesting for the rest of the season, But a lot of people got a lot of things to say about that trade, saying that the Mavericks didn't possibly feel that Luka could bring them a championship for them to trade like that. Then Stephen A. Smith also made a good point, saying now with that trade, they don't have to pay him the extent of the contract, the supermax and shit. So they was able to negate at least $100 million with that. You know what I'm saying? In years to come. So we'll see how things work out with that play, with that decision. I think also Miami Heat sent big news sending Butler up. Butler up there to Golden State, and so we see how this go, man. The basketball world is going to be interesting for the rest of the season, especially after the All-Star weekend and shit, But yeah, man, this your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do. Thursday, January 6th. Trying to put this play down, man. Always trying to better myself, better my situation, influence my community, bring forth things that I feel as though is important, offering my 2 cents. That's it. 8 billion people on the planet. Don't get your panties in the bunch for something that I might say. It's just my 2 cents. Figure if we all put our 2 cents in, we could possibly get $1 and maybe change some things. So again, man, this your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do. 30-minute weekly news, no cap. Real quickly, man, just to break down to this week's show. We had the fatality out there on I-75 in the split of 280. Someone got on the wrong way and ran into a semi. That episode was talking ToLe'Do. We also talked about the beef with City Council. Miss Nita Lopez, got removed from the board that oversees a property evaluation, and so she made reference that Miss Malone may not be doing her job. You know what I'm saying? So we got that little beef that's in there. We also had the little situation down in New Albany, New York, in Buckeye Beat, where a brother then went in there and killed or shot 6 people, killing 2 in a warehouse down there. Also touched on the Kendrick Lamar accomplishment with the Grammys, clearing the board, and also R.I.P. to Irv Gotti, who passed away the other night, man. I think it was Thursday morning or so. But nevertheless, Thursday night, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, possibly. But nevertheless, R.I.P. to the legendary Murder, Inc. executive president and creator of that, who brought us artists such as Ashanti and Ja Rule. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to that brother, man. So this your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do. 30-minute weekly news, no cap. Also, just real quick, man, I see that y'all see the little beef between Rick Ross and 50 is still going at it, especially after BMF president and owner, Big Meech. So there's some beef with that going on. See how that pan out and shit. So beef 50 beefing with a lot of people at this time and shit. We also gonna see who gonna take side, which Little Meech, which side he gonna take, and being that 50 put him in the game on the legit side of things. So I don't know how that work out, man, with Big Meech knowing how 50 would be, and him teaming up with Rick Ross, and him and 50 putting his life on in the lights. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna get heated this summer between them two. But nevertheless, man, this your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do, the 30-minute weekly news, no cap. 45 minutes out of Detroit, Michigan, Toledo, Ohio's premier podcast. This is Thursday, February 6, 2025. Oh shit, let me not forget, man, for the city. Congratulations to the brother Sean Malone, man. We need to sign him up. He out trying to, I think he trying to get signatures. I don't know how many he have to have, but he definitely needs signatures so that he can get on the ballot for the mayoral race to become the city mayor. I think they got elections this year or next year, if I'm not mistaken. But nevertheless, man, we need to get out, support that brother, sign the petition wherever y'all seen. Get on Facebook, whatever you got to do to contact him. I think he got a show that's still that's on Facebook. What's the name of that show? Forgot the name of the show, but he got a show, and I'm sure he talking about it on there. But nevertheless, man, let's get out and support the brother. I met him a couple times. He seemed to be a positive brother, man. So we could definitely get behind his effort in becoming, the mayor of the city. I think he might be the third African American male if he able to run and win. I think he'd be the third brother to held that seat. So whatever we got to do, man, to make that possible, y'all get out, sign the petition, sign up wherever you got to do, man. Let it be known. Call down to the Board of Elections. Let them state your concern. We got to do whatever we got to do, man, to make this possible for the brother. So let's get out and do what we need to do to do that. Give that brother a round of applause for his effort, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's definitely give him hands up for that. You know what I mean? Any brother that's gutsy, man, that wanna and he a brother, man. So, he can definitely effectively make change in the areas that need change the most. Because our community been neglected for years, man. East of the Viaduct. That viaduct run through the whole city. So just check the east of the viaduct, not west, not going towards TU or going towards the mall, going towards the viaduct, going towards downtown, where the black and brown people dwell for the most part. Look at that area, the most deprived area in the city. You understand? So that's what we need to do, man. Put somebody in office that can definitely see that and know the plight. You know what I mean? Know where the money need to be spent. And it ain't talking about taking money from nowhere else or taking money from nobody else, but you at least got to spread it around so it look good. You know what I'm saying? So whatever we got to do, man, to get this brother in office, let's beat the block. Let's sign those petitions. You know what I mean? Go wherever you need to go to voice your opinion on the matter. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this brother elected. I think it's next year. I'll have to check. I'll put that up possibly for the next podcast, but I'll put it in the description in terms of what year race he'll be running in. If I'm not mistaken, it's this year. If not this year, next year. And so way to be running for his third term. And I think I've seen that they had another Hispanic brother that was running. Forgot his name, Joey or something. I don't know. I forgot his name, man. Bad with names and shit. But seeing that he was trying to get in the race. So it's like 3 people that's petitioning right now, possibly more. But it's definitely gonna be interesting. But we got a brother of our own that want to throw his hat in the race. So I just say, man, we just need as a community to stand behind the brother, listen to his politics, see where he come from. Hopefully he set up some kind of forum or format. Hopefully we can get him on here and conversate with the brother to see what he got to say regards to, his election, be it trying to get into the top of the seat in the city, becoming the city marshal, so to speak. So for sure, man, support the brother Sean Malone. Think he do the boot camp. He does that boot camp, scare straight boot camp. But get with him, man. He's definitely to make a big contribution to the city in terms of his effort, in terms of trying to help young folks. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, he definitely could be, he could definitely offer, a different opinion, a different perspective, in the way in which politics and shit is ran in the city. You know what I'm saying? So let's definitely put our money where our mouth is. You have to definitely get up off your ass that day. You know what I mean? And go throw a ballot in there for the brother. So I'll be doing all that I can, to try to bring this into fruition. Because it's time for change, man. I wish we would have had the sister, Miss Paula Hicks Hudson, when she ran. Niggas didn't even act like they didn't even know the sister was running. You know what I mean? But we failed to put her back in office. After she received, after Collins passed away, and I think she had office for like 2 years, and then Wade stepped outside the party line and ran against her as an independent. You know what I mean? It was supposed to have been a pecking order. She supposed to have been able to run again as a Democrat, but then he stepped outside of that and ran as an independent and was able to pull it off. You know what I mean? Splitting the Democratic vote plus taking some from the Republican, having backing from Chicago and shit. And so Wade was able to slide in there after being the Treasury, the Lucas County, working in the Treasury office, being the top, I think he is CPN, certified public accountant, so, but nevertheless, but that's politics, that's Toledo, man. So we got to make our effort known. We got to definitely, like I say, put our money where our mouth is and get out to vote for this brother Sean. If we all band together, man, you know what I mean? We should be able to pull it off. But definitely, holding the brother feet to the fire in terms of being able to run on a platform that target our community and not be unapologetic about it. You know what I mean? Seeing where the problems is, because a few years the commission signed off when George Floyd passed away that they seen the discrepancies in the city. They know they exist, discriminations in housing, the court system, policing, schooling. You know what I mean? So the problem is there, but we just have to be brave enough to, want to make change. But again, man, this is your boy E.Ali. There's 8 billion people on the planet. This is my 2 cents, just offering my opinion. I paid for it, so I'm able to do that. Plus, it's free. I got a God-given right to do that. So just offer that. Plus, it's a form of therapy, man, to just get them thoughts out, so a motherfucker don't feel like he going crazy and shit. You be thinking certain shit and be wondering if anybody else have that same ideal feelings and or that viewpoint. But you really don't care at my age at this point, but I just put it out there just so that I can so that I know that I made a effort, or I made it known how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, this your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do, the 30-minute weekly news, no cap. Just doing shit for the regional, local, for local, regional, and the shit that might go viral. Just giving an OG twist on the news, man. The shit that, the shit that I find interesting and trying to educate and move my community forward with the shit that I see. You know what I mean? Whether it be something local, you know what I mean, something regional that I see, mainly trying to see what the governor, what he might push and how it might affect our community. You know, constantly watching that. That's what we do with the Buckeye Beat. Talking ToLe'Do is where we do the local shit. You got the 4-1 Shine where we honor the hood heroes and shit. You know what I mean? That come from the city. And that's Sean Malone occupy that space for this week for the 4-1 Shine, hood hero, running for mayor. You know what I mean? And so that, man, then you got the viral news, the shit that we talked about with Herb Gotti, Kendrick Lamar, R.I.P. Herb Gotti passed away, Murder Inc., president and CEO, creator of Murder Inc. Incorporated Records, gave us hits from Ja Rule and Ashanti. You know, Kendrick Lamar took the Grammy, killed him this year with 5. Best record, best album, best video, best performing artist or something like that. And so then he performing in the Super Bowl. You know, so he smashed out the biggest rap beef ever that's been recorded and broadcasted. Is, you know, a long go to that. That's bigger than No Vaseline when No Vaseline was big, and Ethers, your boy Nas against Jay-Z, but your boy Ice Cube against NWA. I was able to live. Excuse me. I seen both of those beefs. I seen all the beef, the one with LL and Kool Moe Dee as well. You know, but this has fast far been the biggest beef displayed in annihilation that he did. So that tops it all. But again, man, this your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do, the weekly news, no cap. 30 minutes, 45 minutes out of Detroit, Michigan, Toledo Premier podcast, man. Pothole Capital USA. Hit the like button, smash the like button, hit the pound, hit the subscribe, like button. Should leave the comments, man, good or bad. Hate mail, it don't matter. All I do is take the hate and it motivates me to do better. Plus you might have something valid, you know what I mean? So I take it as constructive criticism. But this your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do. Peace.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Every Thursday night,
E.Ali,
Facebook Live,
the weekly news,
TikTok,
no cap,
you got your boy E.Ali and the
local news,
ToLe'Do.
regional, and the shit that might go viral. You know I'ma got you.
E.Ali and the
You know I got you.
ToLe'Do.